Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I stand up here want to make a video for my examination meeting conference. But before I start my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Novi Rizky Yunirosita, and the title for my presentation today is word wall method for teaching vocabulary. In here I have two subtopics. The first one is what the definition of word wall method, and then the last one is the steps of using word wall method. Method is the way to get something. A teaching method comprises the principle and methods used for instructions. Commonly, the use of teaching method may include class participation, demonstration, recitation, memorization, and combination of these. The choice of teaching method depends largely on the information or skill that is being taught. And it may also be influenced by the aptitude and enthusiasm of the students. Teaching vocabulary is one of the basic elements in achieving all four language skills. Similarly, also states that the teaching vocabulary is such important task in teaching English. Because vocabulary achievement relates to all language learning, and it's of concern to all four language skills. It's according Jordan 1997. In the learning process, the teacher use many strategies to make student understand about the material will explain, such as asking, answering, and then using media and etc. We know that there are many kinds of method can be used in teaching learning process. One of them is word wall method. Maybe you have many questions on your mind. What is word wall method? Word wall method is a collection vocabulary systematically organized the show with large letters and passed on the walls of the classroom. Word wall is instructional media, should be used not only view or displayed. This media can be designed to enhance learning and group activities, can also involve the student in making an activities of the user. By using word wall, students are expected to increase understanding of vocabulary in English without having to always depend on the use of dictionary or also the meaning of word given by the teacher. There are several ways to make a word wall efficient, practice, and easy to remember. Word wall is interactive media in classroom to support the learning of listening, speaking, writing, and then reading. According to Melissa 2009, says that word wall are not just for young learner. It's meant elementary school. These word wall activities are geared for upper elementary and middle school students. They are written to be used with science vocabulary, but they written to be used with science, math, and reading, and then etc. But as well. The quote above can be interpreted that word wall not only used in young learner, but can but also can be used for a higher level. And then the explanation about the steps of using word wall method. In making this media, you should decide the keyword in certain themes in accordance with the curriculum and with big letters on a piece of cardboard. So, this keyword can be adjective, noun, verb, or adverb, just for the theme that we'll study. The author provide between 5 to 10 words in each week. It's the author's emphasis is in term of quality of this word will always be easily remembered by students and not by the number of vocabulary word for student, but easily forget. For the conclusion in my presentation, word wall is a method can use for the teacher to in learning process, especially like vocabulary. Word wall method is a collection of vocabulary systematically organized, used a large letter and passed on the walls of classroom. And then student in word wall methods, students are expected to increase understanding of vocabulary in English without having to always depend on the use of dictionary or also the meaning of word given by the teacher.